Hello everyone and welcome to another Vital Bracelet video. This time we're going to be talking about the DIMs for Volume 3, which is Hermit in the Jungle and New Metal Empire. So yes, I know I literally just released my predictions on these, but it turns out a few hours prior to uploading that video, the lineups were actually more or less released. So let's go through them now. So I'll just share my screen. And so first of all, we have the Hermit in the Jungle, and we have Euramon, Tanimon, and Palmon. I did kind of hope for Palmon, but I expected Pomimon, but I'm not complaining. It kind of makes sense because we had Palmon in the commercials. And I think that was my main point for saying that I was kind of on the fence whether or not we're going to get Pomimon or Palmon. So we have Palmon. Then next, I thought that if we did have Palmon, I thought that Numemon would be on it because Numemon was an opponent that Palmon was battling against in one of the commercials. But instead we have Vegiemon, so I didn't say Vegiemon, but that would totally make sense now I think about it, that's the bad Caremon. We have Sunflowermon and Parasolmon, which I was accurate with those predictions. Those were ones that I said that would probably be on it. Snymon, who I completely forgot about, and no Togemon and no Ponchomon. So that kind of strikes me as weird, but not too surprising, since Togemon was on the Titan of Dust dim that just came out, so it would be kind of weird if we had Togemon appearing on two dims basically straight after each other. Then for our perfect levels, we have a new Digimon, a Yataramon, who is kind of looking like a tribal ninja sort of thing going on, so that's super cool. We have Jewel Beamon, who is super cool, kind of forgot that he existed, so kind of great to see that. We have Lilymon, which I think was in my prescription. Blossomon, also in my prediction, so yay. We have Tropiumon, obviously was in my prediction because it's on the dim card, and Arukenimon, who I didn't predict, but is super cool to see there. Then we have a new Digimon. We have Bloom Lordmon, which I wonder if it's Bloom Rodomon, like how we have Lord Nightmon being Rodonightmon, but I'm not sure. So, of course, we have that. Then we have one that I did predict, which is Raphaelzamon. And then we have Spinomon, who I think in my head I wanted to predict it, but didn't actually end up saying. I was like, oh no, it's probably going to be these flower ones. And then we have an unknown one, question mark, which could be anything. So maybe I would hope for Ceresmon, but it could be also a new Digimon, completely like Bloom Lordmon. Anyway, so on to New Metal. So we have Bombmon and Missymon. So not Kapurimon and Chronomon like I predicted. We have Haguramon, who, super cool, happy to have Haguramon. That was... Even though I said that I wanted Toy Agumon, Haguramon was like a third pick, that I didn't mention that. We have, basically this being the Cross Wars dim though, so we have Macmon, so that was in my predictions. Ballistamon was not in my predictions. Malburdramon, which was in my predictions. And Ramon! Yay! Because the last video kind of like got corrupted about 94% of the way in the video, so I can't remember if I ended up like changing my prediction to say Ramon, but if not, Ramon was in my predictions. Yay! For the perfects, we have Rodaleamon, so I didn't predict that. Then we have it's Atla Ballistamon, who was in Cross Wars, kind of forgot he existed, but happy to see him. Metaramamemon, that makes sense. We already had Mamemon, not Metal Mamemon. We have Locomon, who was in my predictions. Rebimon, who was in my predictions. Metal Greymon, who was obviously in my predictions because it's on the dim. And so I got 2 of those predictions, not including Metal Greymon from the perfects. And then we have, for the megas, we have Heavy Leomon, was my predictions. Grand Locomon was my predictions. And we have the Zeke Greymon. I was looking at like Zeke? Like, oh no, it's Zeke. I was trying to remember his name. Like, I don't remember his name, but it says Jiku. No, it's Zeke. Zeke Greymon, which I think I forgot his name in the predictions video. And then we have question mark, question mark, question mark. So I got all the megas predicted right for the New Metal Empire, so I don't think I predicted too badly. Metal Marmimon's kind of adorable to see, very happy we have him, and Heavy Leomon is great to see as well. And basically I think I got like half of the predictions. Again, the Hermit in the Jungle dim being Palmon and not Pomimon, while it doesn't surprise me because we had Palmon on the commercials, not having Pomimon is kind of a bit surprising because we just had the Volume 2, which had the ones from Pendulum Z, and this one has Palmon, which is great because I love Palmon. Palmon is probably one of my favourites, so very hyped for that. And yes, that's basically my predictions, so hopefully this video doesn't corrupt in the last like 2 minutes of the video, so I can actually say what right were your predictions. I know I asked for what predictions people had, but I guess it's kind of moot because the episode came out a few hours after the actual lineup did. Whoopsies, I'll probably be rushing to get this video out as a sort of supplemental one to the video I just released. But anyway, so thanks for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!